Welcome to another Koala Wallet AMA. Today we're joining Quai Network Crypto Trivia with Max, the content strategist at Quai. This conversation was recorded live on X Spaces on Friday, April the 19th, 2024. The views and expressions in this AMA do not necessarily represent those of Koala Wallet. They should not be considered as financial advice. Please ensure you conduct your own research on the projects presented. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like the video to support the channel. Now, let's get started and enjoy.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Quai Friday, and hello to the Koala Wallet account as well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Kobe here, tuning in from Koala. Happy to be with you.
Amazing. I see Michelle in the chat too. Let me go add her to the stage, and then I think we're going to have our new director of community joining, Phil. So I'll see if he's in here as well. But yeah, let me run to the hosting phone to add everyone as a speaker.
Hey, Koala in the house. Woo.
What's up, Michelle? Good to have everyone here. I think that Phil will be joining us soon. If he jumps in, then I'll add him to the stage. But excited for this week's Quai Friday. I feel like we just recently had an event with y'all for the trivia, but it's good to chat again.
Absolutely. We always have more alpha to spill, and it's always fun running into community members a few times a day or week or month. So we're happy to hang out in the Discord and be at any events we can get to.
Hell yeah. I recently, I think a couple days ago, just shipped out the merch, the one from the Koala trivia. Have y'all shipped out the Koala prizes yet?
That is a good question. I'll have to ask some of our hardworking merchandise koalas that stock the shelves and manage most of the delivery trucks.
The Koala elves.
Exactly.
Well, amazing. I'm excited to have y'all here, like I said. For everyone that's maybe a little less familiar, Koala Wallet is a wallet that has support for Quai Network, and I'll let Kobe go into more detail on what Koala Wallet does differently in just a sec. But yeah, welcome to this week's Quai Friday. I'm Max, doing community and content stuff here at Quai, and we're joined this week by Koala Wallet, which, like I said, is a wallet that supports Quai. Do you think we could get a quick intro to the members of the Koala team here with us today?
Absolutely. On the main account, my name is Kobe, at Kobe Lazar. You can find me on Twitter, Discord, all those good places. And I'm one of the founders and CEO of Koala Wallet at Eucalyptus Labs.
Hey everyone, I'm Michelle, co-founder and CMO at Eucalyptus Labs, building Koala Wallet. I've been working in crypto since 2021, primarily in the wallet space with Kobe and the team, and leading the growth, marketing, and community building over here on this side of the pond. Happy to be here.
So, how large is y'all's team at this point? I think the last time we talked to y'all, it was maybe 10 people. Is that somewhat accurate still? Oh, looks like Kobe just got Twitter spaced.
He just got rugged. Yeah, that's still about accurate. We've got a solid team now of about 10, mixed of part-time and full-time members, and he's back.
Welcome back, Kobe. And do y'all have an office anywhere, or is the team remote?
I think Kobe's dream is to one day have an office in New York, but we're based all over the world. Me personally in Poland, Kobe in New York. From Cyprus to Brazil to Portugal to Valencia to Nigeria even. So we're international koalas.
Love it. So I wanted to kind of jump right into, we lost Kobe again. Okay, well, we can take we can focus on the marketing side of things first while we have you here. Kobe, what's up, man? Are you doing all right? Oh, all right. Well, if you're able to recover, let us know. But I wanted to ask you, Michelle, I know that you've been talking to us in the trivia hour about how you're excited about some upcoming chain integrations. What's coming up for Koala? What chains are being added soon?
Well, exciting update. We just integrated the Quai shard. So now the Quai community will be able to choose what shard they want to send and receive from, and very, very soon interact with dApps. But we'll probably touch on that a little bit later in the hour. Coming up soon. Well, I'm so excited, and I'm asking every single day to the developers, when is BTC going to be in the wallet? So that's something that they're actively working on. Along with BTC comes multi-account. So that'll be really exciting. We also have some team members that are very experienced in Cosmos and the Cosmos ecosystem. So that's something that we're also looking into integrating very soon. We just integrated ShardEM testnet, another really great chain, EVM-based chain, also testnet into Koala Wallet. So that's really exciting. I think they'll be doing an incentivized testnet shortly. And then we do have another partner that we're working with, or we're kind of closing the deal on. Maybe Kobe will be able to touch on that a little bit later. I'm not sure how much I can really say. But yeah, exciting. Is there anything you guys want to see in Koala Wallet? You know, if there's some chains that lack wallet support, you can always come hop in our Discord, drop us a DM on Twitter, or even leave a comment under any of our tweets. We're always listening. We always want to know what you guys want to hear, because we're building it not only for you, but you know, we're also all active community crypto community members. So we want to know what's new and what's cool and hip and coming up in the crypto space.
For sure. Well, I'll say I've been looking forward to the Bitcoin integration for a while. I think there's a ton of cool stuff happening on Bitcoin right now, and you know, not really many easy ways to start getting involved in it. So about the Bitcoin integration, I'd love to know if the integration will have support for all the new things happening on Bitcoin, like, you know, inscriptions, ordinals, now we have runes, all these other kind of things. Or will it start off as just a basic, you know, UTXO send and receive kind of integration and then build up to all of those extra things?
The Bitcoin integration, it will definitely start off as vanilla. That's usually how we do a lot of these integrations, just to make sure everything's working very smoothly. But we do have ordinals, our Ion ordinals. There's a project that we're working really closely with, BitBonnies, and we definitely want to integrate it into Koala Wallet. I think Kobe might be okay now. Kobe, are you there? Are you okay? Can you hear us?
Uh-oh. Kobe, say something. Yeah. All right. Well, if Kobe ends up surviving, we'll let him. I know he wants to do another one of those working giveaways. He's just asking about that. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Okay. You're stuck with me.
That's fine. I think that we can talk about all the other stuff too. So you said most of these integrations start vanilla. I think that we saw that with Quai too. It started off as a very simple, you know, get an address, send and receive Quai to it, and now we have this like shard selection. So next question is, will users be able to expect, you know, NFT support for Quai and Koala Wallet? Is that on the roadmap?
NFT support for Quai can certainly happen. If there's any projects already developing an NFT indexing solution or API, please let us know. I was looking into QuaiMark. They're building, of course, the NFT marketplace. So maybe they'll be able to help us out with there. If there's anyone from QuaiMark listening, you know where to find us. So you can definitely expect to see that in the future very soon.
Absolutely. And I know that we have that Quai ecosystem Telegram where we have all of our developers hanging out. So I'll definitely bump that in there and see if they have anything that can help y'all out. Kobe just joined from his personal account. He said, screw it. Gave up on the Koala one. All right, let me bring you up on stage, Kobe. I got to grab the other phone again real quick. Sorry, everyone. All right, Kobe, I just added you as a speaker. Are you here with us?
We are back. I am here. Thank you so much for sticking with me through the technical difficulties. Hey, everyone.
Amazing. All right, you had me worried there for a second. The Koala account popping in and out over and over.
Yeah, we'll get Koala back in here, and but I'll be joining from my account since I think Twitter just loves Koala bear hugs too much. So we'll leave that out for now.
While we have you here, in case anything else happens, do you want to do your little review giveaway thing right now?
I would love to. So as everyone knows, we're trying to build a different wallet that's not just to help you lock up your funds, but get you the most value out of them. That's why we're actually, you know, a lot of wallets already have Bitcoin. A lot of wallets already have a bunch of the coins that we're adding in, but the ways that we're adding them into Koala now over all of our different platforms and in this new Koala ecosystem that we're really building up is really to benefit the user. And that's why we're taking this slow approach that through this development is going to allow us to do a lot more features and functionalities for you to get the most out of your Quai, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, all the coins you love to hold and use in Koala. So the thing that you can do to best help us, I'm not asking for your money or your time or anything. We would just love a 5-star review if you use the app on extension or iOS or Android. And if everyone goes and leaves a 5-star review now, by the end of the Twitter space, we're going to ask that you send that to @Koala Wallet and tag @Quai Network with a screenshot of your posted review. So you got to have the review already posted. and leave a funny comment, leave something you like about the wallet, leave a joke about koalas, anything you like. And if it's a good review, we might give you a prize. So we'll be running that through the space here. So you'll have a few reminders that you can go and leave a review, send a photo, and maybe win some shiny prizes. So that's all for now, and we'll tell you a bit more at the end.
Amazing. So yeah, everyone go get your koala reviews in, post a screenshot on Twitter, maybe get yourself some koala merch or some other exciting prizes. Kobe, while we have you back, I was just talking to Michelle about, the future upcoming things with Koala. One of the things I wanted to ask you about is, Koala, I think, was the first, if not the first ecosystem projects in general, but definitely the first like third-party company to add support for Quai in a wallet. Was there anything unique or weird or different about building a wallet for Quai that you want to share with everyone?
Well, I think there is an important, factor as to why we chose to build with Quai and not integrate some other different kind of blockchain. It goes back to our experience where we used to run different crypto projects and be some of the first to integrate blockchains in 2017, 18, 19, like Hedera, Avalanche, Algorand, Ion, all that were super early in their cycle. And we said, hey, these blockchains have a ton of potential, maybe before they got a little bit distracted with VC money and vacations. So we've always had a track record of finding really amazing technology in blockchain and trying to bring it to people. And so when we looked at Quai, we said, look at all of the challenges they're trying to solve with these beautiful solutions, such as your entropy solution and sharding, geographic, take on transactions here. And so we said, this is a perfect place for us to plant our flag, to get in early and bring something great to both our community and develop for their community. So it was a match of potential of Quai and what we see the ecosystem growing into. And development challenges, they were really tied to the development goals we had, and that there wasn't too much, for example, documentation back then, or even that many channels set up yet to chat with third parties like us. But once we came in, it was a matter of not weeks or days, but just hours until we were working together in marketing group chats and integration technical group chats, passing developer docs back and forth. So it really proved out to us our assessment of this is a great technology and team. Once you already started to prove that before you're even in the wallet, just when you were answering our tech questions. So that's a long way to say we really believe in Quai, and we're excited to be developing and watch how much has already happened and grown on a blockchain since we joined in.
Absolutely. And I'll note to everyone that if you end up deciding to build a project on Quai, or if you already have an existing project and you decide to add support for Quai to it, you can expect the same experience that Kobe and the Koala Wallet team had. Justin, Judy, whatever y'all want to call him, our developer relations guy is a beast. He's always happy to help everyone out. You got Alan, CEO, just always, willing to help out as well. So if you need any help building something, just shoot a message and someone will happily help you get integrated. And Kobe, you kind of answered this question already, but obviously there's a lot of new projects out there. There's a lot of chains. There's a lot of L2s. How do you pick what things to integrate? Is it purely just like, oh, this is tech that we find cool, we want to, create a solution for this? Or are there any other factors that go into it?
It comes down again to the questions we ask about the blockchain's growth potential and kind of where we see people joining in. And we saw a really active and powerful community base, which we think is the most important, combining community with really powerful technology. If you only had, an EVM copy chain and a bunch of Pepe memes, we wouldn't be where we are, right? And so seeing the amazing community and that amazing technology and knowing that there'd be a synergy of it, or rather a combination, that's really why we joined in.
So I was actually kind of excited to hear Michelle talking about Cosmos, and that y'all have a couple developers that are comfortable with the Cosmos ecosystem, because one of the biggest annoyances for me using crypto is that I have to have pretty much a different wallet for all these different chains. So like I have MetaMask for all the EVM chains and L2s. I have Kepler for all the Cosmos chains. I have Sweet for the Sui wallet, and it's just all these different ecosystems. You need a different wallet to interact with and use them. I'm wondering, is Koala solving this in any way? And if so, how? What are y'all doing to help unify everything under one wallet? You still there, Kobe?
Oh, I thought that was for Michelle. Yeah, absolutely. So Cosmos, we're adding it, and it's really a fractured ecosystem. You're absolutely right about having a million different wallets. And I think a lot of that comes down to two things. First is the tech itself. A lot of these wallets like MetaMask, how many years has MetaMask been out that you can't even store easily your Bitcoin next to Ethereum? We think that's pretty crazy. And the second issue besides tech is the ethos. We believe that a lot of wallets out there today are amazing and great and perfect solutions that we're not always trying to compete with, because at the end of the day, they're really good at helping you lock down and lock up your funds. And that's it. You store your funds there. Maybe you trade them once a month. Maybe you come back to them in a year. But what we're trying to build is really, I hate the word super app, because if everything were a super app, you'd be paying your mortgage next to the app, next to where you deliver your food. But we mean more so a super app of functionality with your cryptocurrency. We think that crypto is all about taking power and responsibility out of the hands of third parties and putting it back into the user's hands, putting you in the driver's seat. And that's really what our goal is. So instead of just saying, in 2014, a lot of crypto's main utility was Bitcoin is either a store of value or a transaction, and a wallet should help you send it back and forth. And then finally, Ethereum, maybe you trade it between Dogecoin and Ethereum. So now a wallet's good for trading. And then wallets started seeping into the territory of, you might be doing a lending service through the wallet. You might be doing staking or, different proof of stake type of technology through the wallet. So the idea of a wallet is really evolving from what used to be where you store your cash to, maybe now where you store your ID card, where you store your Metro card, where you store. So we're really embodying this shift from a wallet to a platform. And you're going to see that through what we're developing next, tools that are not just for non-custody lockup, but again, that really help you make the best of all these new blockchain tools, because a lot of people are promising the best of everything on one blockchain. And we're really obsessive about taking the best from every blockchain, from every ecosystem, all the projects on Quai, for example, and bringing that to a really viral consumer app where it feels normal and magical to do anything you need to do super easy and fast. We know that's a promise that a million projects out there and tokens are making to users, but the fact is we feel that we've proven it time and time again with our experience. What we've shown the community that we're developing have launched, and now we're just ramping up and really just getting started to continue proving that out to the Quai community and win them over, because at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do, to put our development and tech where our mouths are, and win over users by being the best option for them. Users can make the right decision is what we feel.
I think that's a really accurate assessment of like the direction that wallets are moving. I think, on a personal level, I think the best wallet experience that I've had was being able to use Phantom Wallet on the like Solana Saga phone. And the fact that the Phantom Wallet has like the native browser in it, even on mobile, it was pretty incredible, like being able to walk around with a phone and like, go to, like you said, like lending protocols and provide funds to that, or like trade shitcoins from a phone. So yeah, that was an interesting experience for me. And I see a lot of parallels between like what Phantom's been doing with the web browser, like with like highlighting different projects, and what y'all have with the ecosystem page right now. Maybe Michelle would want to jump in and talk about like what is the ecosystem page that y'all have in the wallet, and what's like the long-term vision for that.
The ecosystem page in Koala Wallet, my favorite page ever. I guess not, because I like to refresh my balance constantly. I think it's a really unique feature of Koala Wallet. I haven't really seen much like it in other wallets, and we do always check out other wallets just to see what else is there on the market. In the ecosystem page, you could see, first of all, everything that's new with Koala Wallet. We have those awesome banners at the top. We have a giveaway going on, or some way for you to, new partner or new integration, you'll find it there. And then the actual page itself, you'll see all the blockchains that we actually have integrated already. And you'll be able to explore, projects that are building on those specific ecosystems, information, documentation, links to the faucets, all on those pages. So it's really a place where users can go and explore and not only find information about the blockchain that they already are interested in, but maybe discover a new one. And, we are in the future looking forward to adding more partners in there, getting more projects integrated as partners as well, and then having, features for the users to be able to benefit from, like maybe a code or maybe an airdrop with a partner that's coming up. We also want to, have some exciting investment tools for you on that page. And that's also with something else that we're working on, like AI and tools to help you get the best per ecosystem, see why we're recommending XYZ to you transparently, and just the future of it. Maybe Kobe has a little bit more to elaborate on it.
Yeah, Michelle, I actually also think my favorite page is the eco one. And it's really not only just about what's there already, where we list out all these projects to people, but it's about what Michelle said, keyword future, and it's what we're really building here. There's this thing in UI UX that even I, as working like app development for a while, didn't know about for a while, called dark patterns, where it's kind of the things that you just know across all apps of like there's 3 screens, and you swipe to the right or the left. You kind of intuitively know that it's a pattern, but it's dark. That's what the word, I guess, means. And that's something we're trying to establish right now with the first wave of this ecosystem page. You can get used to going there and seeing the whole list of projects, but it's all about what we start to do later on as we add more functions into the wallet. For example, using a large language model to help users determine what kind of projects they might want to get into. But as opposed to, again, a lot of services that just say, you should do this or that with your money, we want to be super transparent and let users see, hey, we're recommending this in the ecosystem section because of this algorithm that thinks you might be able to benefit in these ways in the future. Here's a projection and chart of what that might look like for your financial future. Disclaimer, not investment advice, right? So we're trying to use all these new tools and bring them into what we've already launched. And I guess the first step for us was a website with all the projects in Koala. The second step was bringing it into the wallet itself, where you can tap in and eventually use that in the dApp browser we're launching very soon as well. And the third step is helping users before they even know that they want to explore a dApp, being able to, again, without having their email address or phone number or anything, say, hey, let's look at your account from this AI that doesn't know any information about you, and let's help you get to the best tools for you personally, without compromising your security and privacy, which we always consider to be the first and foremost goals of Koala Wallet. So that's, again, why I'm so excited, and why, Michelle, I think future is absolutely the right word.
That is all really interesting to me. I think that is something that's a little bit overlooked right now. And the only wall that I can think of that really does anything remotely like that is Phantom, where like if you have an airdrop available to claim, it'll like pop up a little icon like, oh, you're able to claim your airdrop for XYZ. But I do think that you're completely right that like having, since everything's on chain and public, like being able to have a large language model like scrape all that information and be like, oh, like this person's into trading new NFT mints, or this person's into like getting yield on their USDT. Like depending on what people like to do on chain, I think that a wallet recommending, new things and stuff like that is very interesting. And I know that as well, I was checking out the Koala Wallet Quai stuff last night, and there's already like a Quai ecosystem page. I'm wondering if y'all have been in touch with any Quai ecosystem projects to get them on there, or like what the process looks like if a project wanted to get featured on the ecosystem page.
Absolutely. I mean, first off, just DM us, send us anything at all, and we'll get you in there. I think I have to tread lightly though, because there's so many news, pieces coming out, and I think dApps that you guys are onboarding that, I'm thinking of a million blockchains and projects in my mind, so I'm being careful not to say anything I can't. But it's already been very cool collaborating with the people you're about to bring into Quai and who are going to be available right in the wallet. So I won't say much more than that. We have 200 people here who are definitely going to get some alpha out of this space. But we're so excited for the new names that you're going to see in there, because right now, it's a lot of educational content about, what you could build on Quai. And now we're shifting to what's already being built or secretly has been built already. I can give a little more alpha that your CMO, Raleigh, just the other day we were talking, and he was telling me about this amazing developer who I won't say by name because I don't know if it's private, but this amazing developer you just brought in with a plethora in his portfolio of dApps and crypto development. And I said, man, let's get in touch today, not when he already has the apps out or in development process. Let's get in touch today so we can build something beautiful and incredible together that can integrate right in the wallet. So it's really about getting before the step of someone even wants to reach out and seeing how can we put you as a project ahead of the rest by having this native integration, because, there's nothing like Google ads or Twitter ads or tweeting a lot. There's just something different when you are merely pixels away from people's personal funds, in a completely safe way as well. But there's just something different about the communication from a project to a user and the experience from that user to the project. So that's what we want to streamline. That's where Koala is really trying to dominate the education, acquisition, utility process for users, for projects, and for blockchain. So we're really attacking a bunch of problems with a simple solution on each of those fronts. But that's what we're really up to. And so you're absolutely right. You can connect with us through any of our socials 24/7. I'm chronically online, and we're excited to get you inside the wallet.
Amazing. Yeah. To kind of build off of the secret partnerships that you're mentioning, there is a lot of stuff in the works, and I think that we're, next week going to be having some fun guests on for Quai Friday. On that kind of vein, there's the new feature that, we're putting a lot of emphasis on, which is this mine transactions piece where, people can, if they want to avoid MEV, can mine their transactions with a certain amount of work and, essentially be unmevable. You'll be able to make your swaps without anyone getting their transaction before you. I'm wondering if Koala Wallet has considered, how this will look in the Quai integration, or if that's something that y'all are planning on adding. Again, yeah, this might be like going too far into the realms of like unannounced partnerships and such. But have y'all given any thought to that yet?
I want to always be honest with the community, and so to be super honest, I haven't thought of that. It hasn't really been on my radar yet. But the reason why is that in past companies and startups and collaborations I've worked on, we had to keep a one-to-one board of that company's timeline and hours and of the month process that it might take to integrate a feature or two. What we've done at Koala and Eucalyptus Labs is just set up differently from the way we partner with Quai and have all these 24/7 communication channels set up right away from the moment we met in Austin, Texas. I guess maybe, I hope not, but maybe 2 years ago or something. It might have been. And separate from that, the product itself, that we can move so quickly, modularly and agile as you keep pushing out these changes and test networks. So I'm not even too on the ball there, just because we're super confident that we'll be able to implement what's necessary in a really beautiful way for users. So the honest answer is we haven't plotted it out, but that's because we feel really comfortable knowing how we've worked together and what we can spin up really quickly once those changes and features are in place. So short answer, no. Long answer, yes. And you'll just have to wait and see it in the wallet because it'll be there.
Amazing. And before we jump into, I'm gonna close this out in just a second. I've got like a last question for Michelle, but before we close this out, I'll give everyone the Galaxy secret word if that's what you're here for, or if you're participating in the Galaxy side of things. Today's secret word is bear, BEAR, as in koala bear, even though that was one of our trivia questions, that they're not actually bears, but
I'll let it slide.
BEAR is today's secret word. And then my last question for the space that I have planned out for you, Michelle, is, how can people stay in touch with Koala Wallet? I know that y'all have been doing a bunch of events. Obviously, we did the trivia event. Y'all are always doing like giveaways, other stuff going on. How can people stay in the loop and participate in what y'all are doing?
Oh, before Michelle wraps it up, before everyone heads out here, I hope you're doing the Galaxy campaign and you're fully registered to receive some amazing rewards and giveaways and just opportunities, really, as Quai continues to incentivize this new exploration of their network. And today we're also having a quick mini giveaway here that if you go and leave a review on the App Store or Android Store or extension and post that review screenshot at Koala Wallet and at Quai Network, we're going to be giving away some prizes today as well that you'll be responded to on Twitter. So again, take a photo of the review you made. Even if you don't win this time, you can submit that review the next time. So it's kind of like an infinite lottery ticket that you're getting just by leaving a nice review. And if you have an iPhone and you're leaving a review on the iPhone, that's going to count for like 5 to 6 double entries. So definitely go and register a review. We deeply appreciate it. And make sure to send it before this space ends because we'll be giving away some cool prizes. But yes, Michelle, where can people find us? Where can they stay in touch with Koala and our phenomenal team?
Make sure you're following Koala Wallet on Twitter. That's at Koala Wallet. We also have a very lovely Discord community. Myself is always in there, Barb, our marketing manager, Kobe, and our support agent, Fernando. So if you have any, questions about the wallet, or you just want to chat or send some memes or just get asked how your day is, hop into our Discord. That's discord.gg/Koala Wallet. You can download Koala Wallet on the app stores. You got Android, Chrome, Apple, and make sure you leave a 5-star review for us. You can also download Koala Wallet at koalawallet.io/download.
All right. And on that note, I think that's all we have for this week's Quai Friday. It's always a blast hanging out with the Koala Wallet team. As we've said a couple times, y'all were one of, if not the first, third-party team to build anything on Quai. So koalas will always have a special place in our heart. But We appreciate y'all for spending the time to come hang out with us today and answer some questions about Koala. Hope that everyone in the audience was able to learn something about Koala. Maybe you're interested to go check it out and download the wallet. Maybe leave a 5-star review if you enjoy your experience. But yeah, that's all we got. Next week, we're going to have a very exciting Black Friday guest that we're excited to share. But yeah, that's all I got. Any closing words, Kobe or Michelle?
Yeah, that's on my calendar next week just because of how excited I am. And I think it's a secret guest, right?
Right now, yes, but
So everyone's got to put next week on your calendar because I'm going to be tuning back in just to listen while I probably drive in somewhere in the car, but everyone's got to be there. That's going to be really special. And so I'll be there and excited to see you guys again for these community events. Let's keep pushing.
Absolutely. We'll be doing trivia again soon if everyone else wants to get in that too. More merch as giveaways. All right. On that note, we'll close it out. Thanks everyone for joining, and we'll see you next Quai Friday.
Thanks everyone from the Koala family.
That wraps up another amazing AMA. Thank you for watching. We hope you found the information helpful and informative. Don't forget to follow us on our social media for the latest updates, news, and all things related to Koala Wallet. Until next time, have a great day and take care. Stay cuddly.